still got Coleman,
I can't take this year. There's two companies I'm in.
Let's get this top boy at my front. And it gives room to lay out. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Johnny.
That's what I'm talking about. And I've got
You're fucking ripped more than you already are. You like garlic, mate? Garlic's good. Yeah. Cooking's good, eh?
Nigga. Oh yeah. Nigga.
Good to go from my end. No, we're good to go.
What? Nigga. Oh my god. See you, mate. Have a good one.
I had an idea.
Hello, folks. How's it going? Back again for the
I had an
final
idea with that. Why don't we do what the same we do with Black Ball?
of the first ever ranking event. We have Ron Kelly versus Ben
Like who won
Judge.
state singles, ladies, men's.
So just to fill everyone in,
People. So I found a group of people I thought should be
Judgy was playing
and
Luke
offered them a
Anglesey in the
spot.
semi-finals.
It's a good idea.
I believe Angles was 3-1 up,
Yeah, well,
and Judgy ran 6
I'll
racks
talk
in a
to
row
you.
to win 7-3. So this is,
Well, they didn't know
without
what
a
they were
shadow
going
of
to
a
do.
doubt, the best we've ever seen Judgy play. So hopefully we're ready to go. Yeah, the boys they've already lagged. Ron won the lag.
Davey boy, welcome. Hello.
Welcome, Daza. We'll have Daza with me as well.
So the old crew's back together.
Oh yes, so that should be good, boys.
Rough and ready. Been a good
Ron
first
with the break.
ranking comp.
Wow, what a break that is from.
Mon Kelly, yeah, he's actually been shaky today, to be honest, to start with. Like he's had some matches against people we would think he should beat quite easy, and he just scraped over the line. So he did have a bit of a struggle early, but he seems to be hitting his straps as the day goes along.
Yeah, well, against Nathan, he was just so solid. Nathan
Yeah.
had a bit of unfortunateness through a couple of the frames. He could have actually been up by quite a bit. Yeah, the story for me is whenever Angles and Judgy was playing, Angles was up 3-1 and Judgy ran 6 racks in a row against them. So
yeah, so Ron, a guy named Ash Rogers, who not a lot of people will know, but he had Ron 6-4 and Ron had to fight. Ron was behind in that match.
wow, that's a big miss from Ron to start out there.
Yeah, wow.
No timer.
No time. No timer. Yeah, so as usual, we've had timers on all the rounds today up until now, but the final we let them play.
It's been a cracking event all round. There's been tight matches all the way through. Yeah, it's been awesome. I've loved every minute of it.
Speaking of tight matches, I must give you a little bit of congratulations. You pushed Alex Kingsbury all the way to Hill today in a race to what was that, 6? A race to 6. I know you're probably still a bit sore about it, but you did really well. Yours was one of the tightest matches of the day, so that was a huge effort from you, and one that hopefully next time we'll get to step over the line on.
Yeah. I didn't even feel like I played at my highest standard, but at least I was able to show something, you know. So
yeah.
I think we were both pretty slow. It was the start of the day, so but yeah, I'm well happy with that, I must admit.
And I think that's part of the idea of this comp is come. You know, people should be nominating themselves to come and get to play races against some good people, get some points towards the king of the WA comp, which will be for early next year. But you know, that's what these comps are about. Is you learning, get some new skills. You know, play some good players. Like Khan, you know, he walked out losing 6-0 against Ron, but walked out as chuffed because he got to play Ron Kelly.
100%. Yeah, well, that was my whole idea. Whenever I won my first match, I won 6-2, and then I thought, I have to play Kinger, and I thought, well, this is why I come here. Like, to pay $55 to have him in a race to 6, that's awesome. Yeah. And I thought, well, I'll try and show a bit of something if I have it in me, and yeah, it ended up.
Yeah, well, it shows that your ability is definitely not that of your current point system, and I'm hoping to see your points go up quite a bit over the next 12 months, 18 months, and you become more competitive in these comps as well, rather than just being the mouth of the voice of WA on the mic.
Yeah, well, to be honest, mate, that was always the goal: is try and work towards playing Super League and working towards being in the higher ups of these tournaments. You know, I know I have a lot to learn, but yeah. Yep. On the right track anyway. That's what means most to me. How'd you go today anyway, Daz?
Look, I had a tough match against Scott Healy, actually, another very good player, who's been improving a lot over the last 2 years as well. And at 3-all, I missed a semi-hard black and then a position to get onto a black that probably, I can probably get a lot of the time, and they cost me the match, unfortunately. So. Yeah, he got me 6-4 in the end, but it was still a solid match, and I played some really good pool. I started the day off with a master break first frame, hit the table, went bang, and I was like, here we go. But, very happy with the way I played today against Scott, and starting to feel good on the table myself lately too. Sort of starting to, feel like it's time to put some more time in myself. And, tack the second half of the year with intention of sort of going away, obviously, with both of us going away to Blackpool in August, and hit that, try and win myself another national title in the Blackpool Masters.
Beautiful.
And then get back here to finish the season. Maybe I'm thinking about having another Masters for WA at the end of the year, but that's all a bit up in the air at the moment. But maybe we should just have a quick concentrate on what's happening here, because it looks like Ron's about to take the first frame.
Yeah, Judgy tried to play like basically play the yellow off the red into the middle, and didn't make the pot and frame over. That's the sort of standard we're at here. But obviously we've seen, like, Judgy is more than capable.
Yeah, absolutely.
He absolutely smoked Angles that last part.
Angles was flying. Like, Angles was feeling real good. He told me he had a bit of a chat to Angles after. Who'd he beat the round before that?
Tommy Warren.
6-1.
6-1.
And I don't think he got out of second gear. It was just like bang, 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 bang. And just, rolled the tables, and that was the end of the match. But, maybe sitting around for an hour waiting for Judgy, to get into the next match. And he's very happy with his outcome. And Judgy must have played really well. Obviously, to run 6 racks pretty quickly. So, So the format of today for everybody who's just tuned in to watch us was a straight knockout. Started off with races to 6 in the first, from the round of 64 down to the semis, and then we went up to race to 7, and now up to a race to 8. This is a ranking comp, so it gives people ranking points for the new ranking system. And then the ranking system is something that we've had for a few years, Dave, but in all honesty, we haven't really used it. To its potential as far as, judging our players and judging how we rate people in comps and stuff like that. So with myself and Marchie, we've done a bit of work on that to sort of increase the profile of the ranking system by having these ranking tournaments and then having that King of WA comp, and then for the ladies also the Queen of WA.
See you later, Mandar.
The great man Mand leaving us early.
Have a good day, mate.
So, hopefully that some more people will get on board with these comps and they get a chance to get some ranking points. 'Cause to win that entry into that tournament at next year is going to be a pretty, something to win. That you can, the major trophy, one of the major trophies of the year, really, with free prize money.
To be honest, it's the tournament that I'm most looking forward to because it's, I know it's a strange thing to say, but now because there's tournaments that leads into another tournament, it just becomes the biggest tournament. Then you know what I mean.
Well, it's the culmination of all the tournaments for over the major events from all over the year. Country events and city events. So right now, I think after today, from memory, the Perth Open had about 900 from that one go in, and we have another 390 going in from this one. So
brilliant.
So there's already $1,400 in that pool, and we've still got 2 more ranking tournaments. Estate singles, West Coast Open, a couple more big ones. So it should be a $5,000-$6,000 prize pool for nothing. For finishing in the top 32 over the last 12 months. So those people who need points should be coming to these events because
100%. Yeah,
we got a buy with not a full 64. We got a buy through the first round and got points for just being here today, let alone winning our matches or losing our matches. So
what is the points breakdown? Have you got that far on things?
Yeah, it's available. Margie did post it up yesterday.
Oh yeah, yep.
With the points breakdown, each event has different point system. Most of them are similar. The state singles is the pinnacle, which does double points. And so obviously being the main, the number one event of the year, that's got double points. But you can get points for country singles, the country cup, Geraldton comp, Byford comp. So all of those have got points attached to it that will all go towards that ranking system at the end of the year. So.
Well, that all sounds,
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
We're on the way up. That's what it sounds like.
Back the right person. Hold on, sorry, just looking at a footy thing that I just did.
Yeah, it's a cracking shot by Ron. Ron's just been playing those, like the touch shots. He's just been playing them so good today. Every cannon, every extraction he's played has pretty much worked out.
Yeah.
Nathan pushed him pretty hard too. Like Nathan had 2 unfortunate roll-offs in the middle pocket. In which he could have actually been up 5-2 or 5-3.
Seems like I'm double parked.
But yeah, Ron just took it in his stride, and whenever he got to the table, he pretty much just cleared it every time.
Yeah. I think Ron's obviously putting a fair bit of time into his game. Was already a class player, but it shows how much time when you look at Ron. When you get Ron Kelly is live on a regular basis. Showing how much time he puts onto the table.
Is that right? I don't.
He plays the rack and runs online a lot, and obviously, I must follow him more than you do. But I quite often get a notification telling me Ron's online. So, and when he's online, it's about him playing pool. Like he's playing the rack and runs, and I think those rack and runs that he plays, I think it's like 50 racks or something. Like the 2 sessions of 25 trying to 25 times trying to pot out. So. It's not small.
Well, you can see where the consistency comes from. Oh, what a shot that is! That's just.
It's just to avoid that yellow and just just pull across nicely for that. So
Make it seem so easy.
yeah.
I was looking, see the pivot in his arm. It's just
Yeah, it's some of these results have been really interesting. You know, you see the players and they've won, and you know, some are really close, and then some just some big run-ons, and especially in a race to 6 and 7 and 8, you're sort of thinking, yeah, someone can get a run on, but normally there's a bit of a closeness to a fight back. But you see, Ron's here at 2-0, and all of a sudden this could be 4-5-0 in a heartbeat, and Ben's really done not much wrong. It's but you know, and I haven't worked out the exact structure for the the King of WA, the Queen of WA events, but I can tell you now they're going to be longer races than this. So that event will be, everyone in WA sort of talked about.
yeah.
We have our round robin events and all that sort of stuff, and sort of part of this whole King and Queen WA is to bring back the races. So.
What do you think over a weekend? Double LM
Well,
races to 11?
No, it's still a straight knockout in the main event.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm definitely thinking races to 11 is where we started, and it could increase from there. Like once it starts, it's only a top 32, so
you could have a whole weekend of long races.
You can, and it will be timed still as well.
Yep.
The timing makes everything easier for everybody. So I know there's a few people, high Neville, sitting at home who'd rather not have a timed race. Doesn't suit them as much, but for the people that having to wait for them all the time, I'll show you what. And for us getting out of here at a time that we know is reasonable, it's always is a good thing. So here we are, Ron at the table again. This could be a big shot here. We can break into these balls. He's just striking that so clean.
Yeah, he's purposefully not ran through into the balls because he knows that, well, there's a potential chance here that I end up on nothing. But if I just stun off them...
Yeah, he's still got the top ball.
Yeah. And now he's got 2 balls to try and... He doesn't even have to, he just has to give it a touch.
Yeah, and he can actually... Can he pot the middle of those balls? I don't think he can, but... He might play a little tap up here, does he? Yep. Yeah, just a smart shot that one.
Oh, and he's just got the ball out so well as well.
And Judge's balls are not nice.
They just don't connect very well. Everything goes, but they just don't connect.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So, tactically, what would you be thinking about here, Dave? What do you want to do as a tactical business here?
It's just
because I'm going to put my Sonny Lister hat on and go, where the hell am I going to try and hide something? I actually don't like this ball, to be honest. I know he pots it, but.
Well, that's what I mean. They don't connect from where he is now. Yes, he pots this. He may or may not land on something, but it was...
Well, he's opened the black ball. It was a sort of semi-protection on the black ball. I didn't mind actually running this rail ball here up to the yellow ball on the top, try and sort of land on top of it.
That's my original thought, but the white ball's a lot of movement involved there.
Yeah, I would have brought the white ball back down to the bottom, try and bring the white ball back down the bottom rail sort of thing. So, look, Judgy he's feeling it today, and that was always likely.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's just this red ball closest to the right middle pocket, just sitting on the rail.
Yeah.
It's not a hard ball. It's just an awkward one to try and land on.
Surprised he's taken this ball, though. Didn't think he could hold. Yeah, that's what I was like.
But see, these shots, he's just been playing them so well today. It's like snooker judgy all over again.
If he feels good about the face cut here, that's the way of going at it. But it's a big out he's going for here. But I think that's the pressure of playing Ron is going, well, I don't really have another choice here. Ron's going to finish me if I let him back to the table. So.
And that's originally what I was thinking is he just going to go for every out because, well, what choice does he have?
Yeah.
So he's thinking if he can get rid of this ball with the back double.
Oh, so close. And it would have been a good spot to land too. You know,
Yeah.
would have put a little bit of pressure. It would have been a tough pot, but, take that pot down the rail and he's out, So some decent prize money for today as well, Dave, for the players. So $7.90 for a $55 entry comp. The winner's going to get $7.90 today.
Right.
And $3.80 for the runner-up. So that's a pretty good little coin making for the day for these boys.
Yeah, for a day's work.
The one thing Judgy's first shot did do is mess up Ron's balls a little bit.
Yeah.
Pushing one up the top rail, which looked like it was always going to do, was sort of made this out not as easy.
But just from, to be honest, whenever he walked in this morning, I see him, he was just lining up doubles, and honestly, he potted 10, 12 in a row of pretty much that exact double where the ball is now.
Yep.
Using, getting all sorts of movement out of the way. He was just landing in different spots, playing the same double. So, yeah, it's not like it's just, I know how to pot this. It's like, no, I can get position too. So if he can float this in down the rail, he can land pretty good in the double.
Yeah, exactly. And Davey's already backed him in, guys, ladies and gentlemen at home. He's potting the double without missing, apparently. So he's going to make the pot first, I suppose. But,
that's pretty much as good as you can get in the double.
I feel like he might just have to put a bit of bottom on this, but that's probably not that bad a thing anyway. So,
well, how he was playing against Nathan, pretty much he was happy to leave himself hard on a ball as long as he gets a shot at it.
Yeah.
And I think he missed one, but commentator's curse.
Yeah, well, I actually thought when I was looking at it, it was a little bit off angle and he needed to play it with a firm bottom just to straighten it up a bit. But, I'm on this end of the microphone, he's on that end of the queue, so, yeah.
This is really not nice for Judgy. Because even this raid, closest to the bottom left-hand side pocket, if he rolls that over the pocket, he's leaving a cut and Ron's more than likely potting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, look, you can try and sneak him, screw back 6 inches and try and screw behind that.
Yeah.
Hold behind that. Red? How good? So,
you got one light. One dead light there.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's just
that's a smart shot from Judgy.
Smart shot, Judgy. Very good.
It doesn't promote his ball, it makes the frame just prolong, which, to be honest, you're just trying to ice Ron out. That's your best tactic. But it's not like how you can play against most other players where it's like, okay, I'll wait for him to make the mistake. Ron just isn't going to do that.
He's not missing.
Happy enough to take the double. But if he misses this, he's probably going to open something up for Judgy.
Yeah, and that's what Judgy was hoping for with his last shot. I don't think there's a face cut there, so I don't know. There might be. Because I don't think it cut doubles the other way, does it? Oh, it did. There was a face cut try.
Wow, and Judgy's right in this frame now.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to see which way he goes here. Is it worth trying to cannon that ball to the left-hand side out with the ball on the bottom rail?
See, I'm thinking I'm just going to the bottom ball first.
You go with the bottom and try and off the side rail and go into it, maybe?
Well, you can play that one with a bit of side if you want to. I actually think just landing on the ball to the middle and then just coming up behind it.
Oh.
And just pot, to pot down the bottom.
Oh, I see now. Yeah. Although, Judgy really hasn't been missing a whole lot himself.
No, but it's still another pressure shot. But,
Yeah. It gives him at least at life. At least that's.
Yeah.
He's gone this ball first.
Yeah, I think he can go across the table twice. Or, back across to his side, then come back across to the middle. A bit of right hand side, that's all. Yep.
Oh, that's worked out.
Yeah,
perfect.
that's what I thought he'd play. It's just come over a bit of right hand side and sort of try and get it straight. That's.
Now here's the question: do you play the bottom one and try and screw back a bit, or do you just play this to the middle? It's easier going this way, you think?
I just screw back here, 6 inches. There you go. Now you can either play this, depending on the angle he's got. He can just basically just about drop this in and take it back to the top pocket. Or he can, if he's got the right angle to come straight back, he can screw back and go the black to the middle. I think he'll take it to the top left. I don't know. See there, he had the right angle just screw back, so that's easy. Yeah. If he didn't have the right angle there, he could have just dropped it in the hole, left the white ball where it was, and just take the black to the top pocket. So.
And this is looking pretty similar to Judgy and Angles this game. I think Angles went up 2, Judgy made one frame, and Angles won another, and then
just one very smart shot there from Judgy.
It did win the frame.
Yep.
Forced Ron to go for something that wasn't 100% certain.
No, yeah.
But that's what you got to do. Give them only low probability options. Yeah. And if the pot at the pot, like that's percentages, it is what it is.
And the thing about international rules is like he's sitting there, Ron could have left the ball over the pocket. It's like Judgy would just play turnover shot anyway.
Yeah.
And then he opens up the blacks anyway. So Ron had to do what he had to do. I think, well, if the face cut wasn't on, maybe he was forcing that face cut just by looking at that shot. I reckon he was trying to force it the edge of the angle. I think maybe he could have punched the black out with trying to put the white back up the top rail and avoid those two balls to sort of leave Judgy on not much at all and try and put the black ball in the middle of the table somewhere. Because I think if he could have got the white ball to the top rail, he would have been, Judgy most probably just plays a snooker behind his other ball though, so.
Yeah, something to think about. I think Ron was pretty happy with his choice, and well, that's the main thing. He always backs himself, so that's sort of how you get to that standard, I suppose.
Yep. White ball Judgy gonna sit in the jaw. Not a great spread there from Judgy, but
every ball on the table goes though.
I know
that's
just
madness.
Didn't spread well, but it has spread beautifully as far as Ron would say.
For either set, I think you prefer reds here, but
yeah, the yellows are easier for the first ball.
Yeah.
But the reds aren't that big a deal either. But yeah, it's the red. The first ball here's what matters. That's actually a pretty bit average shot. He's just gone and potted it with not, thinking about position almost.
Yeah, that's pretty unlike Ron, to be honest.
Yeah, because I don't think he even hit it hard enough to reach, like, if he missed that, to reach the middle ball without making the white ball move a lot.
Or did he want this angle on this yellow down the rail, maybe? I don't know.
You don't want that tough on it, do you, though? He doesn't need that much of an angle.
He's played that with so much side. Judgy's got a good go here. Even with that pocket covered, every ball still goes. Another upset. Looks like Hakan got Clint 6-0.
Yeah, did you not hear about how well he played? He does also go the Hawks. Who's that? Oh, hold on. I'm just going to sort some money up. Who won?
Oh, you won, yeah, no.
All right, who won? Hey? So 51, 120 for you.
Oh, so at least win something.
Well, that was the final, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was 120 and 240. I think that's right. 16 times 2. 7 times 2. Yeah, something.
Cheers.
All right.
See you later,
See
Ash.
you, man.
See you later, buddy. And that's
Another upset look like.
gives him another chance.
Hold on. Hey?
I'm just telling you.
Yeah, no, that's right. I got transfers. Have you got bank account details on it? You got
My phone number?
yeah.
04 93 57 87 7.
So
Daz is
your
just
call.
sorting out the Blancs comp, all of the payments for it. So we even had some money in the Blancs comp too.
Yeah. Don't run away. I'll just do it now for you.
And Judgy isn't. Oh, he's came a bit short maybe, but I think he can maybe just play the turnover. Yeah, it's hard to know. Oh, who all do we have in here? We've got 42 in here so far. Give us a shout. We're awful empty on the comments. Let's hear yous, folks. Yeah, just to refresh everyone who's joined, Judgy was playing Angles in the semi-final. He was 3-1 down and then head off 6 Masters in a row to win 7-3,
Come under your name, actually, won't it?
On Facebook, yes.
which is pretty unbelievable.
Vinesh. Actually,
Oh, Binesh.
Vinesh. BHI-N-E-S-H.
N-A-K.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty unbelievable outcome.
Binesh to do.
But so
Yep.
Judgy's obviously playing at the top of his game, but yeah, he just hasn't. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Maybe he's put his whole life into that last match, and
No problem.
so far he's not playing too bad.
Fight today.
It has been a long day.
Yeah, for Ron here, it's. Yeah, that's what do you think for Ron? It looks like this is another frame. I know they're not easy by any means, but
Where are you putting the 2 yellows below the black?
so they're your 2 last balls, I would say. Because you need these 2 yellows to the right of
Yep.
those 2 to be gone, so they both go into the middle.
Oh, yeah, yep. So you're thinking the middle pocket for those 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you might move something here.
Oh, maybe. I thought he may just screw across the top of the black.
No, I reckon he takes it into the second ball at the top, and so he leaves himself the ones at the bottom.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Huh? Your call was right, Davey.
Yeah, and he has a nice angle. And now it's so. This is one of those shots where you literally do need to be pretty close to pinpoint
Yeah.
perfect. You want to be slightly on the right hand side of the yellow, the bottom yellow to the right,
Yep.
just so you can screw into the red ball,
Yeah.
so you can hold.
So we're trying to avoid this red, you reckon?
Yeah, you can just screw it past, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe you might screw into it. I couldn't see it. Oh, he's just going to top off the rail. Is that easier to find the line, maybe? Ooh.
No, I think he's okay. Yeah, he can't come. May not be able to go to the red like you said, but I think he's still okay. I think he's still come back.
Or maybe
no,
screw
he-
back to play it into the
Yeah,
top
he's-
pocket.
He can come back to exactly where he is, I reckon.
And then at that point, yeah, we'll play it into the top pocket then.
Yeah. He's looking at the top one, is he?
I'm playing the top pocket now.
No.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
yeah. Taking the medicine.
so. Because you play this and get where you are now, and then you can play the other one into the top pocket.
Oh. See, I think he just tried to squeeze that. A little
Yeah.
bit, just wasn't quite like you said. It had to be pin perfect. It wasn't quite there.
And he wanted angles so he could play that other yellow into
Yeah.
the top pocket and leave himself on the black.
Well, with from there, if he left the wobble there, he could just go in the middle pocket and roll
Yeah.
past the black. Yeah. So big chance for Judgy here.
And Judgy comes up short.
Unless you wanted to move the black ball a little bit.
Yeah, there's no issue with that. You want to clip the left-hand side of it so you can come up the
Yeah,
table.
but I'm be a little bit worried coming off that ball
Yeah.
into the black. You know.
Especially because this looks probably half ball, 3/4.
Yeah, I think you'll see
half
him
ball.
just dig into this a little bit and try and miss
Yeah.
the black somehow, I reckon.
Oh, he looks like he Yeah.
Worried about the bloke. Yes, he just tried to dig in. He dug into it a little bit. Don't know what Judgy with his broomstick that he's potting with. He lines up a ball like he's just going to hit it normally, and then as he goes down, he drops it down. And,
Digs into it, yeah.
Digs into it, and I think that's the only way he gets the action off the cue, is because he has to dig. And so I think over time that's his style.
Oh, he's hit that so hard. Why did he hit that so hard?
No.
Why has he hit that so hard? Thought he could just drop it in, play the other two into the middle.
Yeah. I think it's one of those ones you want to punch it in confidently, I suppose, and
Well, I think it obviously psychologically the fact that he's came short on this ball, he was worried about that happening again.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like a Ron specialty. He just cues those so good.
Yeah. Must take some lessons from that shot, to be honest. I go Q, and then I just seem to slap it.
I think it happens to the best of us. Oh, that's a massive one for Judgy there.
Big frame there to change your fortunes a couple of times over.
But it's a race to 8. It's not gonna make a killer difference. But I think you're liking 2-2 a lot more than 3-1 against Ron Kelly, especially. Well, against anyone really.
Yeah, exactly. And we better give a shout out to our man Marchie.
Yep.
Like, he's done some work today.
Well, shout out to you and Marchie both. Yous are really changing things around here, and yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah.
I think not sure if you've listened much to the stream, but yeah, we're always talking about how to make things different and better, and what yous are doing, and
yeah, look, we've definitely I think we've got the best variety of tournaments moving forward now. We've got some good ideas. We're getting different from compared to some other states, and my next push is to get some of those guys from interstate over here for some of our big ones. I've had a chat to a couple of guys in South Australia.
Yep.
Likes of Jaden D'Amica. I'd love to get Jaden over here. He's a good lad. Everybody loves him.
The thing is, if you run a comp that's 10, 12,000 pot, like they're going to come. That's a cert.
This is now that we're starting to get that. Him, Mikey Catchall, even
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Sort of get some of those boys over here. So start to get some of the South Australian guys over here.
Even outside of South Australia, like the likes of Gus, I would really like to see Gus play in person as well. I hear a lot about.
Yeah, the Victorians are they're a special bunch, but and they do like to travel a bit, But at this point, we haven't got them over here yet. But
it's just they haven't had a reason to come over here is the thing. You build it and they will come, as they say.
Yeah, definitely would be liking to get some of them over here. I know a couple of us have been starting. Some people are travelling. I know some of the guys are going to Slate soon for the intermediate comp. Something I'd like to do one day myself as well, but not just yet.
Well, that the Slate Amateurs coming up, and that should be good. I'll definitely be entering that. That should be just watching that back again. Judgy's going in off there. That's massive.
Alright, so what have we got here?
From Ryan, another well-run comp. The time matches have made a huge difference. I think that's definitely the case.
Look, it just makes everything run smoother. To be honest, we knew the final was going to be on around about 5:30. It's sort of, and we've even had a little bit of a time to spare in the second half of the day today. So
yeah, to even be able to like stop intermediate and have
we had lunch today,
and that's.
And this comp would be the same. It would be the same race as even if we had the full 64, right?
Yeah.
We started at 8:30 this morning. We had our first round, so it would be no different. We'd be still sitting there playing the final with up to 64, which is the maximum number we can have for these comps. So, hoping to see some other players play next time. And I think as we sort of start to talk more and people start to understand more what the comp's about, I think hopefully we'll get a few more players running and come along in the Blancs comp even today. For those that lost in the first two rounds, we played a Blancs comp and still was a race to 5. So it's good quality pool for. We just put an extra $20 in for that, which was good. But
and it was a good standard all around.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was.
Yeah, I think some players have played, some big frames. There's been some results, that go the opposite way to possibly what people were thinking they would. And, that's good. All right, one of Judgy's fans. I wonder if that's one of his young girls from that's one of his fan base. Like Judgy's got a fan base because everybody loves Judgy. So Seb Delaney.
I've never heard that
I'm
one.
not sure if Seb's doesn't sound like it's a girl's tag, but yeah. Huh?
I didn't get anything.
Some young guy. Good on you, Seb. Oh wait, no, that is Seb from Rockingham. Or where is that? That's is that Queensland?
It's pending.
Could be 24 hours, mate.
Yeah, because I haven't done before to you. It's keep an eye on it, man. Yeah.
Seb from East.
Yeah,
Which one is that again? The brown. It's not.
No, that's a Queensland style shirt.
It's Queensland shirt. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's a Queensland shirt. Seb Latonen. I don't think I know Seb, but welcome to our commentary, Seb. Oh, what has Ron done here?
Well, what did Judgy do before that? That's the real question. And now it looks like everybody's in a world of hurt. He's just going to try and leave him. Yeah.
Oh,
beautiful.
Just you love the double kicks to come back. And Ron's hoping it's not frozen to the ball, but that frozen ball got called, so.
You better hearing than I do. I thought he said not frozen.
Oh, he said buddy a couple of times, I know that much.
That's one thing I can definitely.
I didn't even have to hear it, I know he said it.
Oh, there's Jackson in there as well. Face the judge.
Jackson a Garley. Oh, and Jackson. A bit of shout out to Jackson.
Yeah.
What did he do last week? Did you know what he did last weekend?
Is he the one who was playing in the...
Might have won the Townsville Open, I reckon.
Yeah.
Well done to the young man. A great young fellow. Welcome, Jackson, to the
Cracking player.
Congratulations, mate. That's huge to win a big major like the Townsville Open. It's
especially on your birthday. Was it him? It was his birthday as well?
Was his birthday as well? I don't know, but...
if it was him, I'm pretty sure I seen a post go out.
Quality young player and...
good laugh as well.
Awesome effort, mate. Awesome effort. One of the future of Australian pools there as well. So everyone knows Jackson. Yeah, we do.
Just to fill everyone in again, I know I've already said it twice, but it's just because it's absolutely mind-blowing the fact that Judgy was playing Angles, Luke Anglesey in the semi-final. Angles was 3-1 up, and then Judgy rattled off 6 Masters in a row to beat him 7-3.
And that was Master Visits and Master Breaks, obviously. So yeah,
that is
there's some pool.
Yeah, that's literally as good as it gets.
And if anyone wants a good laugh, they should check out Judgy's new Facebook page.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I won't say it's for the faint-hearted and people who might be offended easily, but it's got some interesting posts, some interesting opinion pieces, should I say, from Judgy.
It's a beauty. That's the only way to say it.
And look, he's probably still got the post with the most views from any Australian pool player with the light in Adelaide. So
I'm pretty sure Simo's one had more. Simo had.
I
think we got to 400,000 or 500,000.
Yeah, right.
I think we got to somewhere around that.
We could have a prize at the end of the year for the most viral post.
Well, nobody's beating that. I got a couple of 100,000 on a few of mine, but nowhere close to that. That's something different.
Yep.
I think it has more than... I think all the videos I posted combined, this in the sort of month period I was doing it, got roughly 800,000.
Yeah,
but the fact that one video had... Wow.
I was a bit annoyed, actually. I messaged Sebastian and said I played shot of the week. And he didn't, and I told him when it was and time, he didn't, and I never got anything at all. Played this monster shot against Wayne Gilmore, and it was against Wayne Gilmore, which made it all the better. Boys had to play him in the plate last year from the 16mm tips and dripping sweat and the smell of smoke.
Took the mind games. Oh, that's yeah. Oh, 7. You've just cracked the code, brother.
That is the best explanation I've ever heard of Judgy.
Yeah. See if you put that into a post. Everyone would just know it's Ben Judge.
Yeah. Yeah, who am I?
16mm tip, dripping sweat, smell of Smirnoff.
That's water, ladies and gentlemen, water.
Yeah.
All right, so Judgy thinking pretty hard here. He's on the reg, yeah?
Yep.
He's got some crazy idea going on here, I think. He's going to try and pot this and then try and play the red onto the yellow?
But that was his.
Wow.
Oh, surely not.
He has.
Oh, that's the sort of thing he was doing against Ankles. Every finish was like that, man.
That's like as far as position A1.
That's as good as it
that's
gets.
A1 minus. That's about 2 inches off. You know.
But can he get past that yellow without
easy.
hitting it? Can he?
Yeah, it's too fine to hit the yellow, I think. Oh yeah, no, looking straight down the table, there's plenty of room.
Yeah. You just want to focus on the pot, Judgy.
Yep.
Focus on the pot. You don't need to do anything.
Oh, that's in.
No, he's overcut it.
Oh.
And that's a quick way to a slow death. That's what I would say.
Jeez. Everyone's got a bit of work to do here, though.
But he
So,
just
yeah.
has so many blockers if he wants to snooker.
Yeah.
But then again, you don't want to be snookering, Judgy.
And you don't want to sneak it with that ball where it is, because it's not hard. It's a very nice shot. If he's got it right in.
He does have the angle.
Come down to the bottom ball, he can't top through a thing. The only problem with our tables is sometimes the bottom rails are a bit bouncy. Is a nice way to put it. But the tables are all getting reclothed this week. All ready for Country Week next weekend. So we welcome our country players to town.
Do we have a day yet? Do we have a day for them to get reclothed? Oh, it'll probably take the whole week, won't it? They'll
probably
do
take the
4
week.
at a time, eh?
Yeah, I'd say they'll do 6 a day or something, 4 a day or 6 a day or something like that. Because they're going to be ready for Friday night. So anyone who's playing individual leagues on Friday night, you won't be playing this Friday. So you got this Friday night off, Dave. So you're playing the A-grade league, yeah?
Not yet, mate, not yet. I have to work my way up. Playing in that old... you see, because we were moving house, right, and the B League was introduced, and I was like, oh, am I playing that? But then the missus wasn't too sure.
Right.
But now that we're settled in,
Yep.
And also, I thought, why not?
And look, if it's done before August, it's a little bit of pocket money to go away for
that's-
travel
yeah.
with. So look, why not? But I think the one thing on your head is that if you lose that,
Oh, of course.
we're going to give you absolute hell.
And rightfully so.
Yeah, if he loses the C grade, we're going to give him absolute hell. So
Well, to be honest, I've never won anything in pool before. I've come runner-up a few times in some stuff, but
yeah,
outside of teams, like in individuals pool, never won anything.
yeah,
So
right. Oh, good luck to you, mate.
might be a
You
good
gotta
place to start.
Got to start at the bottom. Yeah, I know.
Well, it's the same idea with nationals with the Oz Cup team. That's what I'm sort of looking at this year.
Yep.
Start there and
Yeah, look, first of all, probably want to go for the Masters, but I believe the Masters team from WA is looking pretty strong this year. I think they're all together wanting to go to the Gold Coast, the old boys. So, not sure why that is. But apparently the boys they want to go to the Gold Coast. So if I don't get that, well then I might look at the Oz Cup as well again. I've won it once. And, WA have good results in it, so that's good fun to get away to play on good tables.
so 4-1 at the moment. Now
Well,
there's still like Judgy has been in these frames. It's
Yep.
not like Ron's running away with it.
yeah, absolutely.
So Judgy just needs a bit of composure, which he has. He has that in spades.
Yeah, he's very hard to fluster, our Judgy. But
And it was all on that one ball. If he just pots that one red,
Yep.
he's just
Yeah,
overcut it.
He's had a great go at it. And
So let's see if Judgy's break can start to turn around now as well. But that's what makes Ron so good as well, because everyone's like, oh, once they get to the table, I need to clear the table.
Yeah.
They try, they mess up on their last ball, second last ball, and Ron
Yeah.
just takes them out like cherries.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah, would have. Unfortunately, Sonny Lister was going to be here today, and I would love to see Sonny try and play some of these races and see the sort of tactical side of a race, sort of battle. But I know Sonny's horse did have a run today, but got to warm up for hopefully next time it wins, because it didn't do.
Oh, it didn't. What?
Yeah, I don't think it did any good today. I'm not sure where it finished, but.
It wasn't even each way.
No, it wasn't even each way. The other roughie that I liked in the race was the number 7 was the roughie in the race, but that came in place. But we shout out to old Sonny. Hopefully he's sitting at home. He will have been had the afternoon in front of the horses. So.
Hey.
What's our next event we got coming up? We must have a look at some other
Yeah,
events. This is. So. We're actually been talking, Dave, about a what's on next month board at headquarters here.
Yep.
With a bit more advertising of what's on and what players can see and what events are coming up. So
we can run a segment every week on.
Yeah, well, actually, that's not a bad idea too. Like a bit of a. Well, they've got a couple of pool chat segments going on the East Coast now, haven't they? So that's not such a silly idea either, to sort of. Get on even half an hour before Super League on a Tuesday night, what was I looking at? Calendar, that's what I was going to look at, and just see what's coming up. So obviously we've got Country Week coming up this weekend. My God. Our website has way too much stuff on it. And it should be flagged actually at the top of the Pool West, so bear with me 2 seconds. I'll get to the right spot. Because I feel like we've got another event coming up in June. Featured.
I think Ron wanted to cannon that yellow full ball, caught it half ball. It's 3/4 maybe. He's still not.
And so I saw you doing a video with Andrew Patton the other night. This Master Break Challenge. What's the deal there?
Yeah, so pretty much every Thursday, we're looking into the Tuesday as well. Pretty much it's a raffle for the juniors going away to nationals.
Okay.
I think it's $5 a ticket. You win a bottle of Andrew's like homemade gin vodka. I think he had 2 prizes last week.
It's not homemade. It's actually a brand.
Distilled,
Distill brand from
his
hills.
house. Yeah.
Yeah, they make it. They run a business.
And they
Singers or something like that.
And then Tatterang Springs.
Tatterang Springs, that's the one.
And then pretty much if your number's called, then you get a chance at the Master Break Challenge as well, which means if you make a Master Break, you win half the pot of the raffles. So everyone can get in on that. And also every number you buy, you get a $12 bottle of one of the wee small bottles of vodka as well all round good value.
Good value. Alright, so we've actually got the event of the year coming up soon.
Oh?
The State Men's Singles is on the 13th of June.
Oh, beauty.
And the weekend before that, we have the State World Rules Singles.
That's not a thing still, is it?
Yeah, we have a World Rules title and a trophy. And look, I think John Barclay came and won it last year because he wanted to win a state title. Because it's still a state title.
Yeah.
So, the State World Rules is a title, and there's still some dinosaurs around and some people who prefer the World Rules, so...
I'd play that. Why not?
And then...
Ron's actually snookered himself here.
And we've actually got a big weekend coming up. The 13th and the 14th of June is actually a big weekend. It's the State Men's Singles and the State Women's Singles on the same weekend, so Saturday, Sunday. And
what's the format of that?
I believe that's a straight knockout as well. I actually haven't. I can remember the details of that one, but I'm pretty confident. It's no round robin, that's for sure. So I'm pretty sure it's a straight knockout.
Yeah, last year it was straight knockout. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Let's have a little look. See if I can find the details. West Coast. A lot of events last year in pool stat. So, State Men's Consolation Plate. State Men's W.A.E.B.F Men's Open Singles Championship. Here we go. So it started in a best of 9. So they did best of 9, then raced, and then best of 11.
Okay, so they're still pretty short races.
Yeah, which is sort of.
Is there any room to manoeuvre that?
Yeah, so they had 32 matches, and they didn't have 64 entries last year. So, based on what we've done today, I don't mind best of 9, and then maybe increase it as we go along, possibly, because that is seeded off the ranking list as well. So, some points here will help people get up that list. So we'll probably have to get nominations out for that very soon, because that again will be a nominated event. Now, while we're on the nomination of events, we're going to be bringing a few rules in that we will post up as well.
Yeah.
Basically, for an event, when money closes off on the Tuesday night or whatever it is before the comp, that will be it. If you haven't paid, you're out. It's too hard.
There's too much chasing.
Yeah, chasing money.
Chasing
money. Going, I'll pay cash on the weekend. Not, people not turning up. We want to have the draw out and done for these events. So, like this morning, we can say you're due here at 8:30, and then you got to buy the first round. You're due here at 9:45. We had a player who obviously had car rocked up at 9:45 and had to wait around until 12 in the end because of it. So. That's going to be definitely moving. So, look, I'll try and do reminders earlier in the event, a couple of days, 4 days before, to remind everybody to pay and remind everybody that the event's on.
Yeah.
But we don't want any of this, can I get in on a Friday? No. We're going to get a little bit more stricter, because it's a lot of mess around for us. So, it's a great effort by Ron.
Judgy's got to go of it now.
He's just got to left Judgy a big chance. So yeah, that's the main thing. So I think we will look out for that. Those posters out very shortly, ladies and gentlemen. I'd expect we'll have them out. Should have them out this week, and that's the sort of thing, is having all those events on the calendar out for the next month. So when people come into headquarters, they can see them, know what's on.
Yeah, because the yearly calendar's good, yes, but it can be a little confusing when you're looking through it,
Yeah, and you just want to know, what am I playing for the next month?
Yeah.
Or the next 2 months or whatever, what do I want to play the next 6 weeks? Do I need to have time off from work? I need to organise myself. What do I need to do? So that players can get themselves organised. So, we're just going to get a little bit stricter on things, get a little bit more on top of things, and expect a little bit more from our players to be on top of their game.
Well, that's it. Whenever you're putting all this effort in, a bit, just asking for a bit isn't really asking for much. No. I don't think. I think Judgy's got to try and.
It's a really good job.
Yeah, I honestly thought he would have pulled back there, went for the safety, but he doesn't have great blockers,
So he played that as a little bit of a,
Yeah.
He's played that as a little bit of a safety, but now he's going to have to come down.
Now he's all in.
Middle.
Yeah, now he's all in for sure.
So you're just topping this through down to come back to the ball in the middle, you think, or
playing the plant?
Harry?
Yeah, the plant's fine.
Plant's fine. Yeah, you're right.
Because
probably a good time to play it now.
They're super set too, so basically just stun it in. The other one stays where it is.
Yeah, and then he's just tap. So.
Yeah, perfect. I'd take it now.
Now that it's got a little bit of angle, you reckon?
Yeah, I like it now.
Yep.
You could go anyway, but I think this is your nicest way about things.
Yeah, because now he can just run through to the ball in the middle or screw back for the ball in the middle. He's got 2 options now, so I think he'll just screw back out.
Running through is pretty good, I would think. Just keep things as simple as possible. Yeah, that's fine. You land short, you land long, it never really mattered too much. Just make sure you're backing yourself in everything you play.
Yep, good stuff from Judgy.
And that's 4-2. He's still far from out of this. He looks like a different Judgy than what rattled out off 6 Masters, but then again.
And we've actually not. You're probably too old for this now. The state under 23s coming up soon.
I was always too old for that, mate.
Yep. Okay, well, state under 23s champs and playoffs are coming up on the 20th and 21st, so...
That's the worst. Even back in Ireland, they just didn't have that sort of thing whenever I was younger. But then once I grew out of it, then there's plenty of it now.
Well, see, this is so obviously you got the under 23s title on the Saturday, and then the playoff to go to nationals.
Wow.
That's on the Sunday for the under 23s. So it's a two-day thing for the under 23s.
But if you win the state singles, you're just automatically
I
entered.
suspect so. You'll have to check with Terry because I'm not on the rules of that one.
But if there's ranking points involved, you're still probably playing in both, right?
Well, there's not ranking points in the under 23s.
No, it's just the
it's the state title for the under 23s. So
a lot of pride on the line there.
You know, the likes of, I'm sure we'll see, Matt Patton. I think a lot of the juniors that are actually playing at the moment,
How did they Byford
they've had a
juniors
good
end up
day
going?
so far. The day one is done now, so.
Oh, right, okay, so they were doing round robin day one.
Yeah, I believe so. They were doing their round robin today.
I was having a look at the groups, and young AJ Hogan, 9 wins, 2 losses in his group.
He's
sitting above Matty Patton.
He's my absolute favourite right now. Like, as far as kids coming up.
Yeah, well, that's because we brought him into your team, and he's smashing it. He's killing everybody, mate.
His percentage is higher than mine, and I think I'm still sitting on 75% or something like that.
And he's
making me look
out.
silly. He's just... He is... He's got everything going for him. He's got the right temperament. He's got the right cue action. Nothing phases him.
And he's got such a good tactical game as well, which is surprising for...
Yep, good tactical game.
But then his dad is Aidan Hogan. So.
And they talk the game a lot. They talk about the game a lot. They talk about their shots a lot. And so I think I love what they're doing.
Well, you see, every time he's here, after a match finishes, he's straight on the stream tables, you know what I mean?
Well, even after some of the longest days we've had here, he still goes home and practices some more. So I love it. I think it's awesome, and I actually did really think he had a big chance of doing some damage this weekend at that event. I actually, for what is he, 13 years old?
Yeah. And so he's above Matty Patton in the stats. I think the only person above him at the moment is Joshua Jones.
Wow, yeah.
So, it sort of says a lot.
I put him... I'm not sure if Liam's playing this one.
I don't know.
I think Josh, Matty and him, I thought, any of them was capable of winning. And HJ is about 4 to 5 years younger than the other two. So,
which is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
So, good luck to him, and I hope he does well tomorrow.
And he'll just do what he always does. He just plays his game. You know what I mean?
Yep.
There's not a whole lot outside of that.
I remember the first time he played Div 2 with us, I think he won 5 out of 5. And every time he went to the table, the other bloke had nearly potted out on him. They left him an open table, and the balls were all out, but he just banged in 7 balls. And
that was that.
He did it 4 out of 5 times or something. It was like, okay, I'm just potting these, and his position was beautiful. So, very much like watching Ron at times. It's sort of, I can see him being in Super League in 2 years.
Yeah.
I think he's that good that he'll be a regular player in Super League.
To be honest, all he's missing is a bit of height, because whenever the shots where he needs to use the rest, but that's the other side of it, because he's starting so young. It gives him practice using the rest, so he's going to be a killer with that.
Exactly.
And not very much time either.
Well, you know how I hate the rest, and that's what it is. So Ron with a chance to go to 5-2 on the race to 8, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, he's just been so steady about everything. This has just been him. Like you say, yes, he has had frames that he's lost, but he's never looked like losing. That's the difference. You can lose frames and still not look like you're going to lose. And a lot of that comes down to the emotion you show your opponent.
Yep.
That's partially why Ron looks unbeatable at times, is the fact he gives nothing. He gives nothing away.
I think, as you say, it's like, I know you myself and us players are trying to get better and all that sort of stuff. And for us, it's probably 2 shots a game there where we get out of position or we mess up and all that sort of stuff like that. And then I look at So just thinking, like, what makes Ron that slightly better player? What makes Jake McCartney that slightly better player? What makes those players a bit better than the other elites? And I think it's just the one ball.
Yeah.
It's just that one ball every couple of frames where, I think we might mess up a ball or two every frame, or every 2 out of 3 frames or something like that. The elites miss up a 1 or 2 balls, maybe 1 frame out of 2 or 3.
Yes, yeah.
And the elites mess up 1 ball out of every 5 or 6 frames.
Yeah.
And I think that's all it is. It's so minimal, but it's so far apart.
It's madness.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's just the ability to, sometimes it's just the ability to play a shot that others can't.
It's just all about how they see the game, and even like Ron ran out of position in that rack. Like if you look on this, you can see he's left himself here, but the awareness, the know-abouts to what line he needs to receive what cannon to land on what ball, like that's the difference maker.
So we're still, even though we might play the same shot potted, we might be 2 inches different to where
exactly,
Ron is,
100%,
and therefore we're still 2 inches harder to try and, where he's almost plumb. He's like, okay, I'll just
recalculate.
We get it every now and then. He gets it often.
And Judgy's break is just not working for him.
Wow.
But leaving everything just.
Yellows are very pretty, I think.
Yellows, reds.
They're all pretty, yeah, actually. Come to think of it.
They both have one slightly awkward ball in the bottom of the table with a red next to the yellow.
Yeah.
But even like the likes of that shot just to land, I know the gap's pretty big, but they don't just play for the gap, they play for what angle do they need on the next ball from the gap. That's the difference. And look, right away he's straight onto his ball that was awkward.
Yeah,
there's a mosquito.
There's that one underneath. Oh yeah, that flies. So. Huh?
I think we need to see about getting new headsets as well. These look twisted up.
Yes, these cables are
What's happened to these?
I don't know. I think the cable's like that, but yeah.
Surely not.
Yeah, they're not a great cable, Sebastian. So they roll up on themselves pretty easy.
To be honest, I'd say they've probably had these headsets for who knows how long.
The headsets are pretty good. It's
Yeah,
the cables that are attached to the bloody thing, yeah?
Are they disconnectable? No.
Yeah, they just roll up on themselves all the time, so... But we don't mind. We're here sort of sorting yours out, so... Says Ron, what's his position like here? Can he just shove this yellow out of the road in front of it a little bit? Just sort of play a little top and then land on the ball in the middle pocket?
Ooh.
No, you're going to go under it.
You see, I'm sitting thinking here, this, like, to me, this plant always goes awkward, but to him, he's going to just leave it over the pocket. You know what I mean? I feel like I always kiss the red the wrong way and it ends up towards the top of the table. But the Ron, he just knows where he needs to cue it.
Other ball goes in the middle pocket or not. The right hand side. Because if this goes, well, no, he's looking.
Oh, it goes up top. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tiny. Like it doesn't go in a lot of spots. All right. So this is not a simple pot, but.
Oh, for Ron, it's not. It's not simple by any means, but it's.
No.
The way you look at it is, if a ball's on,
it's on.
Chances are, he's going to pot it, and he knows he doesn't have to do much with the cue ball here either.
He's worried about a little bit. He's going to have to check into this a little bit, I think. That's clean.
Just cued it so pure.
Yep.
But now his angle isn't perfect. I think he wanted to play for the middle, but I don't think he can get there anymore unless he up and down.
I think you're right. Yeah, because it flies in the middle. Oh, he can probably just go up and down table here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to have to do. He's looking at screwing into it. screwed below that yellow
Yellow.
above the black. We're just cannon into it. Wow.
shot.
Didn't even think he had that.
In all honesty, I was wondering whether he was trying to go between the black and the yellow and, go the black back to the middle block, and he just got a little bit lucky there.
But you play the full ball cannon on the black, and
Yeah.
the odds are you're going to be somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that might have been the angle he had. It might have just did, the right angle to go straight back in the black. But when it didn't seem like he cued that as well as he would normally cue it.
Yeah.
That's why I felt like he punched into it a little bit and got a little bit lucky. That's the way I felt. But
And that's I believe that's 6-2 to run now.
yeah, it is. So Sebastian, you're still watching. We're going to need a poster up to the state singles very soon, i.e. this week. Sebastian's in Ireland or somewhere right now. I'm not sure the man. I'm not sure what he does for work, but he's overseas a lot. Judgy doesn't sweat or drink. What are you talking about, Sam? Yeah, it's water. It's vodka's flavoured water. Or
Vodka flavoured water.
Yeah, it's it's a bit like when you go to Amsterdam or Prague and you get these marijuana lollies that taste like marijuana, but they're not marijuana. Not really. They don't do it.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's vodka water. It smells like vodka, tastes like vodka, but it's not. It's just water.
Oh, that's a big end off. Judgy really
Yeah.
needs to make the most of this now.
So we're gonna have a look. We'll just have a look at the replay on the in a second. You guys won't get to see it, but we will.
I think we're a bit behind.
Yeah, we're a
Let's
bit
see.
behind.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just screwed clean into the top pocket.
Yep.
He just didn't catch that one flush. That's
Yeah.
so. Yeah, Judgy really has to make the most of this
He
one.
does, doesn't he?
At this point, he pretty much just has to clear the table every time
Well,
he comes to it. You're not going to beat
Yep.
Ron Kelly 6-2 down if.
If you don't run to racks.
Yeah.
Reds look very nice here. Yeah, I don't mind this. Yeah, this is good. Take the three at the top, work your way down the table. Yeah, look, there's a big chance here for Judgy to take these.
Does that red go into the bottom right hand pocket?
Yeah, easy. Lies in. All of them go. They're all.
Oh, well, then this is pretty road map.
Yeah, it should be. It's just a road map. The problem is it's making sure you get down to the right spot here. This is probably the big shot here, right here, just landing on the right spot. I think sometimes we sort of go, just land down there somewhere, and you land a bit in the wrong angle. You sort of.
I think Judgy's not too happy with his position here.
No, he's got a little bit weird on it. I think he's going to have to force this. See what I mean about the position? It's sort of, he might be.
There's a shot before, just, he didn't leave himself nice at all.
He can pop this one down the bottom and come back around, but he would rather be straight on that because that's the toughest one of the lot, that one to the bottom.
And it definitely goes, yeah.
I'm pretty confident it goes. Yeah, it goes. It goes. So naturally he'll come back around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at that point, as long as you don't land in behind the raid on the left-hand
Yeah.
side, yeah, you're going to be pretty okay. You got to just focus on the pot. Yeah.
Nothing wrong there. That's it. Flew in. Well, I'm not sure what you were about.
Good point. Now, the one thing you don't want to do is you don't even want to touch the black here. That's why I'm not taking the red into the middle now.
No.
You definitely don't want to even go close to the black.
It's actually, as I said, he's got a little bit off position though, a little bit of angle here. He might.
I think he can just sort of roll it in dead weight.
It's not that so much, it's the angle he's going to have on the next two balls. I think he has to go and screw back a little bit, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, he's flew
too
that
far.
around. No, that's pretty much perfect,
yeah,
I think.
he's okay now. But that's why he had to play it that way, was to try and, I think he was actually trying to get on the other ball, but he's hit it a bit harder than he meant to. Or wanted to, probably. He's misjudged the pace, but...
Now, this is a hard... you just have to make sure you're careful of your work here.
I think you just drop this in at the right pace and
Play it into the middle. Yeah, that's so much better.
Well, this one to the bottom and then the red into the middle.
Yeah, I was thinking about trying to come around the other side of the...
Yeah, see.
Oh, he did come to the other side of it. I just thought it was easier to get on the black this way.
Yeah, well, this is why I was dropping it in, and then thought I'd pot to the middle and come back through back underneath and pot the black to the middle. That was where I was putting the black actually.
But here, just like a soft screw, that's all you sort of...
Yeah, you have to screw into about where that yellow is, though. I think it's actually
Can he nip it?
he's going to punch it off side rail. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's perfect. Perfect. And we're looking at 6-3.
6-3.
And like we say, he needs to sort of be doing that literally every frame.
Well, they were there to be done.
And he's yet to make a ball off his break without going in off. So his break needs to turn around as well. Judgy's going to just take a quick bathroom break just to... They shout out to our sponsors as well for this, the Department of Sports.
They do give a very big sponsorship to the
100%. And then we'll just shout out all our other sponsors as well with Allenbrook Skips, and obviously they're for Super League, but Allenbrook Skips, Advanced Auto Tunes, and Red Earth Creations. They all do awesome stuff for us. And
well, so look, if there's anyone out there with a business who would like to sponsor an event, by all means, get in contact with myself or Marchie preferably, because he's the man that deals with that stuff more than me. But we're definitely looking for some sponsorship of different things along the way, and build our sponsorship. Promote your business as such. And
any more thought on getting the company logos on these?
Look, I think it's a great idea. Like, why would you not sell that space?
That looks so much cooler as well. Then, like it's like an actual arena. Then
absolutely. Like we could get really fancy with Sebastian. He could get like a rolling video screen, and we could run it all up there. Do all this. It's going to be too far.
You'd be probably looking at the guts of...
So who could print a sponsorship board up that would go down really well there? Do you know a company that does that?
Funny enough, I think I do, actually. I think Red Earth Creations are able to print any sort of signage you're looking for. Anything branding-wise, they can print it.
So what you're saying is a company could come to us and sponsor and say, I want to put a board on and sponsor the streaming, right? And I want to put my sponsorship board on. We could go to Red Earth Creations,
and they'll look after you 100%.
Wow, like why wouldn't you want it? How many pool players come through this building on a week?
How many pool players come through this building on a week that owns a business who may be looking for a particular business? And
then how many? I don't know what businesses people have got. I know Alan Brown does painting because he's one of our sponsors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I know that...
and businesses help businesses. That's the way it works too.
Yeah.
How many business owners do you hear saying, I was looking for this but I couldn't find it? And someone who does that because that's their business, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you'll find there's a lot of businesses within our environment, in our world, that we don't actually know about. So
100%.
If you want to get your name around and want to have an idea or chat about some sponsorship and some ideas, why not get in touch with Margie or Federation, say you're interested, and we can we can look at what we can do, because anything helps. We state shirts are coming up. We've got some state titles coming up.
Well, that's it. And I know that a certain, I know how they do it back home in terms of sponsorships, is like a certain amount of views or people, basically just publicity for that particular company. And then there would be targets involved and stuff like that. It's not like you would just be doing it to do it.
No.
There's an actual purpose for you and your business.
And hold on, bear with me just a second. I'm just going to make sure I get the name right. Royal Line Inc., who is actually a tattoo place in Bali that's actually owned by some of our pool players.
Yeah.
And
I've heard of it.
Yep, well, they actually sponsor our black ball shirts that are going for us to our Nationals, Dave. So
awesome.
They're a sponsor for our shirts. They're also a sponsor for Benny Foster and his racing, his speed car. He's in, and so they're putting some money and some time into some pool, into some other people as well within pool. So, as I said, sponsoring Benny in one of his other passions, which is Speedway. So.
And that's realistically, we're a community here, that's what we do. We're all just about trying to help each other, and so the whole idea is get better at pool, but it's also, to allow us to be able to do this on a daily basis, and that doesn't happen without our sponsors and
Yeah, look, and that's it. Like, and I know if I'm ever in Bali and want to get a tattoo, I'm probably going to hit up Jussie and say, hey, where's your shop? And if we're going to get a tattoo done. So
if I have one too many drinks in Bali, then that's probably the spot.
Really, one too many drinks in Bali. I don't know what you're talking about. I go there for the scenery and the and the delightful beaches and there's a thing called bintang. Is that drinking?
Maybe it potentially is.
Yeah.
I've actually never been in Bali. Okay, I'm back to the pool again.
All right, here we go.
Judgy's break has let him down again. And the raids again are... If Ron can make the first ball here...
Yeah, it's... Is he on anything? It's not anything simple, I don't think. All right.
Oh, I'll quickly show you this video as well. Did you see the... So whenever I was playing against Alex, he snookered me.
I've heard stories about the video, ladies and gentlemen. And was this going to be on Dangerous Dave's page later on?
No, probably not.
Come on, it's got it. This is the shot. Like you've gone for this. That's even better. Ladies and gentlemen, he's snookered behind 2 balls. His yellow's ball's behind those 2 balls. He's got nowhere to go to get this. He's snookered behind about 7 balls. He goes off the jaw, offside rail, to knock it out and land it on. Like, come on. Like, they call him Dangerous Dave for a reason.
Oh, what a shot that was from
That's
Ron
a
there.
huge shot from Ron.
Oh, God. But it's actually gone a touch awkward.
Yeah, I think he can still move this around a little bit and drop it in.
Oh, my God, what?
He's tried to do 2 things there.
He's literally just put his whole heart into knocking the ball out. That he there was no thought of the pot. But it's actually worked out pretty good for him anyway.
Yeah,
the raid stayed over the pocket,
and Georgie doesn't.
All he has is a plant. That's literally all he has.
Does the top one of those 3 balls go to the middle or not?
Ooh, I think I like the plant better. Or he's not even on the plant.
No, he's not on the plant. That's why I'm like, what? You've been growing plants by the smell of it.
I tell you what, all I'm thinking here is play the yellow next to the red on the right, just to knock the red into the pack of yellows, and that's... Interesting to see what Judgy's looking at here. Yeah, he's just trying to screw back into this raid. It's a big shot. Oh, and it's dropped. Beautiful shot from Judgy there.
So we've got the state men's singles coming up in a few weeks. State men's doubles, state open doubles, state mixed doubles. No, there's not.
I thought they got taken off, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because technically the state men's, it's not state men's anymore, it's state open.
And we have now had the state men's doubles and state open doubles.
Yes.
You have 2 doubles but not singles. The state men's singles, state world rules, men's team playoffs, men's
Ron looks a bit confused at what to do here.
state open doubles, state mixed doubles, ranking around West Coast.
I think Judgy's played a cracking shot in that last one. Oh, and Ron's gone in off. Judgy needs to do some work here.
Alright, sorry, I was back. What have I missed?
So Judgy played basically where Ron left him.
Yeah.
Judgy jacked up. He played my shot of putting the yellow onto the raid. But he screwed back and potted this raid.
Yeah. I thought of that as an option.
It's a cracking shot, to be honest. And he's left Ron in no man's land.
Oh yeah, that's a great shot. Yeah.
So then Ron ends up going in off, trying to play this one.
Yep.
So now Judgy really needs to make the most of this here. Like, he's not going to get many chances like this in this match.
No.
So whenever you get to the table, you got to be... He's got one awkward ball, but he has a ball to get onto it, so it connects okay.
Does that wider ball go past the red or down to this bottom pocket?
Oh, if it does, then it's not awkward at all.
You're on the angle.
I can't see it.
I think it goes. But he could actually just screw in and push it up here now anyway. It's got a bit of an awkward spot of queuing with his 25mm tip.
How big is a white ball?
Oh, isn't it 7? I don't know, to be honest. Like, I'm just guessing. Something about 7.25, is it, or 2.25 inches?
Yep.
Is that right? Someone at home might tell us. How big's a white ball?
Nice one, Judgy. So this is your transition shot here. You don't have to be too precise with it, just as long as you end up past the black.
Yeah.
You've got pretty much a ball for every pocket at that point. You just don't want to come too far. Even too far is not too bad, but...
Yeah, I'd be wanting to land on the middle of those 3 balls.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so basically it's just concentrate the pot, bring the 1.5 back. Just nice control.
I don't even mind, bringing it back near this red to the left-hand side of the top of the table. Just gives you...
I think a bit shorter is better because then you've got your easier transition. If you go too high, your transition's a little bit high because you're going to push it away from the ball, the top ball
true.
twice.
Just needs to focus on the pot.
See, yeah, that was... It's okay.
It's not killer. The ball on the right-hand side was always going to be a touch awkward if he wasn't careful.
But
So he can get that out of the way, play it with left-hand side, come back to where you said, run through, play the other one. I think he can do that. Obviously playing with left-hand side is a lot harder, especially with Judgy's tip, but... or do you just play... Can you get there with pretty much centre ball? Just play a wee touch top?
So he's looking at this one to try and get up at the top. But I know he's right. Yeah,
Play
I think he
this.
just come back across naturally.
I think he'll put a wee bit of side on it just to...
Yeah, maybe a little bit of left to check it up. He actually might just check. He could really check this up and try and go the white ball to the other ball to the top pocket.
Yeah.
Like,
But then you got to be pretty good. You got to be...
he's got about 6 inches, 8 inches to land in that way. Like if he does play with the check side.
At that point, you don't really even need check at that point, do you? I'd just be playing it with a touch of top.
I think just drop weight is probably black ball. Yeah, he's trying to get on this ball up top first. Not sure I like this, but
And then just play it into the middle. Yeah, that's...
it's not. It's 2 tough pots to finish. Because I think he's going to play this with a bit of side to get out. Otherwise, he's going to sneak it behind.
I think he can just run it through a touch. He can't do a whole lot with the cue ball here without getting stuck behind the red.
I think he would have rather been almost dead straight.
Yeah. But this isn't too bad. At least he can get a touch off the rail this way too.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't get stuck in behind that red.
Yeah, just don't do too much with the cue
I
ball.
think it's straight enough that he doesn't. It was right though. No, it was right in the first place. It was heading towards that red, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's played really good weight in that to get, he really only just got past that.
But where does the black go? I think he needs to just...
Middle. He just drops this in, rolls through 6 inches. He gets an easy cut to the middle.
Yeah.
Or he can dead weight it.
Then you're queuing off the rail. It's a bit dodgy.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. But I don't mind that cut shot to the middle. I'd rather that over this pot.
Yeah. Oh, he's played that so good.
Yep. The only thing is he doesn't want to catch the edge of the red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He actually has to play this at a bit of bottom, I think.
I think as long as he plays it centre ball, he's pretty okay. Just don't hit it harder than you need to.
I'm worried about hitting that left-hand side of the red as we look at him.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I think he'll go into this a little bit at the bottom. Just try and take full ball onto that red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
lovely. And that's 6-4.
6-4.
He's making his chances.
He's still fighting.
100%. Anytime he gets to the table, he's cleaned them the last two. So
Yep.
he just needs to get this brake firing. His brake has really been letting him down so far in this race. But he's definitely making a fight of it, that's for certain. We got 52 people in here. Come on, who do we got? Who do we got? Give us some comments. We're missing out and seeing everybody. Is McCrory in here? No Glenn, unfortunately. I think he's only about for on the Tuesday. Aye, Tristan. What's happening,
Masinga.
mate? Aye, buddy. Any bets today? Any luck with the bets?
Well, his horse, he was part ownership in that horse, I was telling you. So, what did you think of the run today, Tristan? I didn't get to see because I was actually trying to time the match. So.
Oh, and Ron's gone in off again.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's just for Judgy. Surely there's some amount of pressure on it. The fact you gotta just
Yeah,
pot
absolutely.
out every time you hit the table. He's done it the last two, and knowing Judgy doesn't really affect him too much. You know what I mean?
Yep.
1 to 2 lengths too far back on the corner.
All right.
It's not where you want to be.
Hopefully we'll be better over 1,200 in a couple of weeks. So,
I backed your horse, Tristan.
only because I told him.
Yeah.
Go
Got
on.
Carlton half-time,
Half-time.
Port full-time. Of course you did. Of course you did.
Hey, now, speaking of Carlton, they won last week after they sacked their coach. Can they win 2 in a row? Like, what's going on?
But then they're back to their old tricks.
Yeah. So, look at this. He's got 2 and 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and he's on the bottom ball.
And he's on the bottom
Oh,
ball.
it's
He's
changed
got
the whole
lucky.
frame.
What a little breakout. What a tap.
Wow.
The man's a genius, ladies and gentlemen.
He's got a good go here. If he's able to take these out, that's 6-5, and he's brought it all the way back.
Wow. Like,
Obviously, you don't.
at one stage when we were, 6-2 or whatever it was, I sort of felt like it was going to be over in no time. And
Yeah. He just wants to make sure. Yeah, Judgy's playing this smart. A lot of players like myself would be trying to jack up on the rail to screw back for the one into the middle on the right. But you've no need to. You've so many more balls.
Through.
Yeah, you have so many more balls. And you can just leave that as your last ball to get on the black. That's the thing about it. So
this is a big chance here, Judgy. He's got some not some easy pots, but some pots that,
well within his capability.
Today, the way he's been playing today, that he's definitely capable of, knocking the 3 in. And shout out to Terry as usual for today. He's always hanging around, helping us out, being at the venue. So shout out to Terry. Alright, which way? Up the top first, Dave, and screw back? Or?
yeah, you gotta. To be honest, I don't even mind playing up the top, off the side rail to come to play this one down the bottom. Leave that as your last ball.
Yeah, look, if it's a good chance actually, because he's got 2 shots here. Like he comes back, if he lands plumb on it, he can then pot out.
Yeah, you don't want to try and do too much.
But if
here,
he doesn't
that's
land plumb on it, he's still got the middle ball that he can go at and try and come back across. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think this is.
I reckon you're best just not trying to do a whole lot here. Just
sort of aiming that ball in a sort of 8-inch radius there, and then try and then whatever option suits out best from where you land.
Yeah, ideal you end up straight in that ball on the right hand side.
Yeah, just about 8 inches from it, and just tap it straight in and be nice.
That would be beautiful. But you got to just focus completely on the pot. But the buckets are looking massive, so he's actually came a touch too far.
No, he's fine. He's actually fine.
Oh, he likes this way so he can float around, play it into the middle?
Well, no, I'd be taking the one down the rail.
Yeah.
Just in and out, because then you come off the rail, like you said.
But you want to be high on that last red. That's what I'm thinking. So you sort of got to screw it a wee touch.
Screw it a little bit. But you can just drop it in. That's to land perfect.
Yeah, higher rather than lower. That's all that matters.
I think it's just naturally, with a bit of bottom, goes straight into the rail, back across to the middle.
Just focus on the pot.
Perfect.
Oh, is he a bit low on it?
No, he's fine.
I suppose even if you're low on it, just give yourself a shot
Yeah,
at the
he's
black.
gonna come through 4 inches, whatever, and he's not like he might even be
Screw back.
just screw down a little bit. Yeah, well, he can screw back too.
Yeah,
He can
he's
top
just-
this through.
Oh, he had the angle to push it
Yeah.
down. Oh, wow. I thought he was wrong side straight. Oh, Judgy. He was never confident with the way he was queuing off that rail. You could see there was so much movement in his arm. And now he's going to be in a world of hurt here.
It's just that little word in your ear. Just want to get 6-5. Just want to get 6-5.
Yeah.
It's just that horrible little word in your ear.
Yeah, I like that shot from Ron. Play these 2 balls and snooker him behind the third. Oh no, he's playing that up into the top.
Yeah.
If that goes on the rail, Judgy's could be a worse spot. I think. Yeah, Judgy can totally. He has the line to go straight up.
Yeah, yep. Oh yeah, not even a little bit of right inside. He just go straight. He big shot here.
It was a big miss from Judgy, though. It's sort of hard to recover from that sort of thing.
Oh wow!
Is he hitting it coming back up?
On the way back up.
Yeah.
Yep, and hits the rail. Yeah, it's a good shot, Ron. That.
Oh yeah, Chris O'Malley.
Chris O'Malley, welcome to the party.
We're all here to see Judgy. Surely we'll have some Ron supporters in here. Only 65% of people think Ron's going to win.
Wow.
35% think Judgy.
Yeah, wow. That's good. That's good people back in Judgy in.
And we've seen what Andy Barnett did to Ron Kelly in the... Was that the West Coast Open?
Yeah.
Yeah, where Ron was rattling them off, and
Yeah.
then I don't know if Andy slowed him down or Andy sped up, whatever it was. It just, yeah. So
Look,
if Judgy was able to pot that black, it would have been... We were on that sort of track, but
Yeah.
once he missed that black, the whole momentum slowed down, regardless if he wins the frame
Yeah.
or not. Because he shows that he can miss, that's the main thing you don't want to do.
So Ron's a bit happier this time, but still he's left Judgy enough to go. Like, Ron's balls are not good.
And he's left a big pocket that other way. I know
Yeah.
it's a bit mad to say, but I would be kicking from below it, not above it. You never know what happens. You go rail first, you could go rail ball, you could go full ball, still goes in.
The only problem with that is you could also develop Ron's ball.
Well, that's what you really don't want to do.
Yeah. This is why I think, go up and down, go top way, try and... You can still pot it down this bottom pocket, but he is going to try your shot, though.
I think if you hit it this way and just stick it on the yellow, you really...
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, if that goes in, that's a game changer.
Now does Ron try and screw into this now?
That's a dodgy looking angle.
Or did he develop? I think he develops his ball down the bottom rail first.
Yeah. Like, he's not worried. I couldn't see him being too worried at giving Judgy just a clear look at the black here.
No. Exactly right.
Because Judgy can't hit it without opening up the other yellow.
I
So
reckon you try and play this yellow to snooker him again on the left-hand side, our left-hand side of the table.
yeah, that's... Yeah. Because if Judgy gives him ball in hand here, yeah,
March, what's the shot? Yeah, I think
we're
Judge
just
is,
looking to call here.
I think Judge is going up and down the table.
Yeah, it looks like he must have a gap if he's calling for.
Yeah, but I think what it is he's going to go up the table. He's worried about hitting the yellow first.
Oh, because he's going to go side rail.
Yeah, or he's going to go underneath and go that way. Like he doesn't. There's no point in hitting the black into the yellow.
No, 100%. You're actually better just to miss the
You're better to miss
black.
and leave the yellow there. And I wouldn't be surprised if half in the back of his mind that that's it. I think I'd be playing up the top and trying to just, hit it a little bit, not too much. And try and leave that white ball sitting on top of the yellow. You know what I mean?
The only reason I like bottom rail, side rail is if he kicks the black, there's a good chance he doesn't even touch the yellow, but you got to hit it with pace, which means if you do hit the wrong side of the black, you're popping the yellow out, leaving the black there, and then you're no good.
Trying to check that on a long ball.
And that's frame over.
Yep. See, I wouldn't have played it. He played it side. I'm not sure why he did that, but didn't like. I would have been playing it wide of the black, trying to catch the outside edge of the black, not the inside edge of the black.
Maybe there's a chance because he was playing it with side. He was trying to come side rail first into the black.
Yep.
Try and kick the black out, leave the. But then he was still leaving him on the yellow. That's the thing. So. We're on just like the snooker again. I think Judgy's got to be beating himself up over that missed black because this is all torture because of that. Yeah, you can just quarter ball in behind it. Although he's left him the kick into the top pocket. Surely at this point, if you're Judgy, you're just going all guns.
Yeah, this is. I'm going to bang and hope it goes in a hole.
Yeah. Which, if you hit this really hard, for some reason, a majority of the time, it does go top left-hand corner.
Yeah, I've got a Stone Stenhouse memory in the grand final where the little bugger did it to me. He still reminds me of the little bugger. Cheeky shit he is. Yeah.
But the way I see it, worst comes to worst, you end up hitting the black. The black hits the yellow, puts the black safe, or the yellow safe, or pots the yellow. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen here? You're going to lose this frame if you don't do something dramatic.
Kind of mess things up sometimes.
So just try your best to do something. Yeah. Oh, the yellow just bounced out.
Good thing is he's lifting the toughest yellow. The lot of them has bounced out far enough. I don't think it's a major issue.
I thought that he probably should have played that shot a few shots ago before Ron had actually promoted the other ball.
Yeah.
Because you already lost the frame at that point too, you know what I mean? Like, you're so far behind. Ron's got momentum because he knows that, like, he's smelling the blood. You just...
Wipe in the face, ladies and gentlemen.
Never in my life have I seen a ball go in.
My God,
lipping like that.
Round and round the merry-go-round, that one. So let's see. Oh, boom.
Ron hasn't got an expression on his face.
It's just like it was meant to be.
It's just Tuesday night. But you can't say that this is that it was unearned. This frame should have been over 12 shots ago.
We should have been 6-5. Yep.
But now, Ron's been able to slow Judgy's momentum down.
Yeah.
Regardless if he wins this frame or not. It's just a hell of a fight back from
Ron's
here.
just left himself in an awkward spot, obviously. He's having to go up down the table.
Ooh.
Yeah, just the ball when it's deep in the pocket is always it's a bit of unknown which way it's going to come out sometimes. Sometimes they fly, sometimes they just stop dead.
Yeah. With this one here, you just screw off the side rail. You don't want to screw too much where you end up awkward on it.
Just
Oh, that's
it was like a tap in. Just annoying.
but that one where it's lipped, how is that possibly went in? You won't see that too often in HQ. That's missed. That is
hit
missed.
the jaw. Yeah, we're looking back, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually hit the outside
That
jaw.
is
That
absolutely
never goes
missed.
in. Judgy's sitting there going, doing some praying.
That jump out of the pocket. What is going on here?
My God.
And Nathan McMahon against Ron Kelly. Twice he played it to the other side of the jaw and it rolled out.
And you know that Nathan was also, remember the last time he was in a time match and he had to pot it. He was on that Monster Master and it just hung over the lip.
Yeah, because
It's
it
like
rolled the
deja
opposite
vu.
way twice because he played it the other way. Ron obviously has got some sort of idea. He's played it to the other side and it's rolled in this time.
How did that ball get in the middle pocket?
Play it with pace off the knuckle.
Obviously. So, for those at home who wanted a bit of understanding, me and David thought it was just luck. Ron told us it's perfect pace.
Perfect pace. Pretty sure I've hit it half that hard before and it's jawed on me.
Yeah, but
But then again, I'm not Ron Kelly. That's
you hit it at half the pace. It wasn't perfect.
yeah. Well, that's true.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. It is what it is.
And that puts Ron on the hill after
Yeah,
Judgy
Ron on the
missing
hill.
that black. That is. Judgy has had a chance
Alright.
in every frame.
And let's see if his break's going to come back to him.
And to be fair, the other side of it is Judgy has had, 2 or 3 Masters, you know what I mean?
Yep,
It's
yeah.
like, anytime he has got to the table when Ron's made a mistake, he's out it in the last sort of 4 or 5 frames, so that's the first one he hasn't. And yeah, he's made a ball, and the reds aren't awful. Yellows are pretty good too. Well, the yellows.
All right, so what are you thinking about your man here? What do you reckon? What's his chances?
Judgy?
Yeah, to pot this out. What's his chances? Who's giving us odds at home?
Yeah. If I was to give you odds at home, I would be looking at. Probably give you $4, $3.
Yeah, I was thinking $3-4. He's probably a $3 pity.
It's just because, yeah, with the pressure on as well.
They're both empty. Thanks, Marchie. I'd love another one if you want to bring me one.
He just wants his coasters back.
He's a good lad.
Why don't you just fucking throw out the other one?
I was double parked. Wasn't realised.
Who's drinking?
Hey, Fanta, the sugar-free one, the wee small bottle.
They got him in specially for you, did they?
I didn't say that. I thought I could hear that.
And Scotty Devo says 1-6 in a row against Angles, 4 is nothing. Let's go, Judgy. Balls and all.
Balls and all. Come on, Judge. Fight back. Everyone's after Judgy. No one wants to go home. They're all enjoying us, our commentary, Dave. And
Oh, he's got there. He's got there.
He's landed perfectly in the gap to go to the top ball.
Oh, I don't know if it's. I think he's on it.
Yeah, he's on it. It flies in.
It's just a big black to me. Like that black he's missed is really just. It's took it out of him, 100%.
Oops. Now that Marchie's gone up, I can get the other chair.
He's gave you the stool.
He gave me the stool. Could you imagine Big D on the stool, ladies and gentlemen? Like he's the smallest bloody thing in the house. I'm sitting there, I'm looking Dave in the eye, I'm that short.
Have we had all the fees in?
As far as I'm aware, you might want to do me a new bank. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for a second. You might want to do me another bank print out.
Well, I had a look today and there's been no more than that from what I've already given you.
There should have been people transferring, because you gave me the thing on Wednesday, there was people transferring Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Oh, well, I think there was 25.
No, it should be more than that. Because after you gave it to me,
It's just landed a bit
Alex
awkward here.
Kingsbury transferred There was 20. Luke Anglesey. Scott Healy paid you cash. Sharice did her transfer today. She showed me.
Yes, no, I know.
Just half a roll, half a roll. Judgy. Thank you very much, Margie. Thank you.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're alright, aren't they? They're not bad. Give it a go.
And 40.
No, that's actually stinking.
That's 6. Someone paid that for.
It's alright, it's alright.
5 should have.
And it's,
25.
yeah.
$20 in there.
That's for Dave's raffle, is it?
No. No. So that's 5. That's 6 more players there.
Judgy
You
was
had
just
25.
How many did they altogether?
literally half a roll.
Now
39.
39. The ones you didn't have on. I know you didn't have Antonio on your list. So Al Bebby paid cash. Al Muswell paid cash. Antonio was an ATM. Banesh transferred. Clint's going to transfer. Darren Morris played cash. Who played cash today? Al.
I wrote one on the front.
Darren Morris. Yeah, I didn't.
You told me
I know. Ryan Lasso. Justin Cullenberg. Nathan McMahon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Nathan McMahon. That's 6. This is what I've got in there right now.
And I don't want to say it too quick. Oh my goodness.
So
Good thing I didn't speak.
there's 1, 2, 3.
7-4. This could be the frame that
The original list you sent me
crowns your first ranking event champion.
didn't have that one. 1, 2, 3. Ben Judge. Banesh. Luke Cowles said he's going to transfer and they didn't turn up.
Oh, what a shot that is by Ron Kelly.
Luke
And
transferred.
folks, only out of the fridge. Oh, what a bite.
Mitch Fuller transferred in or not? Mitch Fuller, I think he actually did transfer.
He did. Yeah. I saw
Yep.
that.
Yeah, and folks, it's looking doom and gloom for Ben Judge after missing that black.
So, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 on top of your 25, which makes 39. Right? There's 6 of them there, so that means there's 8 who told me they did it after to you. One was Antonio Carrera, one was Alex Kingsbury, one was Dinesh, or Banesh. One was
This
Luke
is-
Anglesey,
This is hard to commentate,
Mitch
folks.
Fuller. One was
Judge E
Scott
threw
Healy,
so much effort in this
one
tournament.
was Sharice Hunt.
To miss a black like that, to go 5-5,
One
and
was
that's all she wrote.
Alex Bank.
It is top 4, Ryan.
Clint's the one
So I believe it's 790 to the winner, Daza said,
So,
and
but
then
he was supposed to be paying
half that
and
again
paying.
for the second place, and
He
then
reckon's still gonna pay.
half
Clint
that
Campbell's the
again
other one,
for
that's right.
the semi-finalists.
So there's the 6. They're in
And
there.
that is round of applause for Ron
Yeah,
Kelly.
yeah, well, that's what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unfortunate
8.
Judgy.
That's
didn't,
14 plus you had 25. Which makes
Who knows
39.
what would have happened if he didn't miss that black, but hey ho,
Okay.
hindsight, that's how it
We
goes.
are. I understand we're not no longer cash at all. It's all transferred to the
Let's
account.
say, are we doing post-match
No
stuff?
Here.
I
It's
don't think we need to.
He's got
ability.
the ability to do it that way.
Oh, we're going to sign off with Dave.
Yeah, Dazza, thank you
Thanks.
very much for having.
Cheers, Dave.
And
Congrats,
we're
Ron.
going to get Ron Kelly in here just to say a couple of words,
Alright.
just so we can talk about his weekend. And
All right, I'll get Ron on. You can have a
We
chat
get a
to Ron
photo,
while I
yeah.
have a chat to the boys.
oh, that's the one.
Stuff, fella. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first ranking event champion, Ron Kelly. Congratulations.
Thank
well
you very
played.
much. Cheers.
So, looking through Poolstat, Ron, I seen that you had. There was no blowouts from your side of things. You know, everybody was fighting against you. You know, do you think that's because you've a bit of a target in your back, or were you a bit slow to start today? Give us a breakdown of how your tournament went.
I felt pretty good from the beginning of the day, but I played a couple of guys that I haven't played before, haven't seen them. Ashley Rogers was one. He's a really good potter.
Yeah.
So only took one or two mistakes for him to sort of actually get the lead on me early. So I was 4-3 down, I think, and had to pull out a couple of masters to sort of get back in the match. So that was a tough first one, and then I played Hucken in the next game, which went my way 6-0. But I just felt pretty good, and that's just the way the balls went. And then I can't remember his name, the third guy.
Who does it? Do you remember?
He's from Scotland, I think.
Oh, Ryan Lasso.
Yeah,
Ryan
he was a
Lasso
pretty
as
handy
well,
player as well.
Yep.
Again, sort of found myself even. I think it might have been 3-3 or so. So just slow starting. I think I was 2-0 down, but I seem to be able to sort of put the foot down a little bit when I need to.
Yeah.
So
It looked like you were just any storm that came your way, you were able to just calm it. Like with Nathan, was saying, you just took full control after the first one happened, where it took probably half ball roll off into the middle. You just come up and did what you do, and then for it to happen again, that was sort of the moment where I realised like this match is probably done now. Just based off mental state is what it looked like. But from your side of things, how did the semi-final look?
I think I was just able to capitalise on the a couple of unlucky rolls that Nathan might have had. So if you don't capitalise on it, you still find yourself behind. So I was still able to, and against a guy like Nathan, you have to. So you can't let him back to the table too many times. But I played well in that match. Some good outs, so I was pretty happy with that one. And then Judgy got the lead again, but he fought really well.
That's coming from. It seemed like obviously you heard he was playing Angles. Angles was 3-1 up on him, and then he blasted off 6 masters in a row to beat him 7-1.
Yep.
Coming into this, whenever it was, I believe the score was 5-4. He has that black. He's got a bit of momentum coming into that. He's cleared a few good clearances. You're thinking, well, I've just missed. What are you thinking up to the point where he hits that black, and then after you see he's missed it?
Funnily enough, like he had a couple of tricky pots before that, and he was down on the black, and I thought, you never know.
Yeah.
And I mean, I still expected him to get it, but again, it's just those little moments that make the big difference. He also found it difficult to get a ball off the break, so that really helped me. And that's never easy to win a match when you're not potting the ball off the break. So
it can just mentally drain you. I think players of all standards see that. It's just, you don't make a ball and your opponent does. You feel like you're already behind, even if the match is 0-0. You know what I mean?
Second to the table. It's really hard.
And I think Judgy's played pretty awesome all weekend. He's always here and thereabouts, and it's good to see him making a final, beating his good mate Angles as well. And like I say, you've just played excellent all week. From what I've seen, any time I'm looking at you, you're just steady. Same as always. Same Ron Kelly. Same.
Thank you.
What's the next tournament you're playing in? Are you looking at anything big coming up?
I'm going to the Slate Pro in July. That's the beginning of July.
Beautiful.
So Geelong.
Yeah.
So that's only my third interstate tournament since I've been back. But my first one in Melbourne. So it'll be good.
You hyped up and ready to go?
Star-studded field.
Yeah. Daz was telling me that he's seeing you always going live, doing these rack and run challenges, and
yeah, that's helped. Yeah.
So obviously you're putting a lot more time into the game, which is awesome to see, because obviously you used to play a hell of a lot and you were unbelievable, and now you've come back and looks like you're I'm not sure what level you used to play at, but if it's higher than that, I would like to see it.
Yeah, I'm probably a little bit off, but it's just step by step. I've got the confidence back, so it can't all come at the same time. I've still got a couple of little gaps here and there, but that's okay. I'm feeling pretty good. So,
Well, it was
yeah.
brilliant to watch. Ron,
Thank you.
congratulations. Thank you very much again.
Thanks a lot.
Folks, hopefully you've enjoyed that. And yeah, that's the end of our tournament. Shout outs to everyone involved. And yeah, thanks very much. Have a lovely weekend, folks. Catch you later.